begin tonight with homelessness on the increase here in Tulsa. Housing Solutions, the group regularly conducts point-in-time counts to provide data to the federal government about homelessness here in Tulsa. Now, the latest numbers from 2 days in January found a 2% increase in homelessness here in Tulsa County. That includes more than 1,000 people in shelters, on the street, and in transitional housing. Over 200 of them were counted in the jail, highlighting the need for housing options as people leave the criminal justice system. The group Housing Solutions says the unsheltered homeless increased from 287 last year to 403 this year. Now, we've heard from many of our viewers about an increase in homeless camps across the city of Tulsa. We recently spoke to one viewer who lives near 51st and South Peoria, not only about the homeless presence, but also the safety of her neighborhood. 2 News Oklahoma reporter Jeanette Quesada reached out to the city of Tulsa to learn more about what's being done to combat homelessness.
The city is working with Housing Solutions of Tulsa and says they're trying to address the issue, but it's not a simple solution.
Is that the black and white cat they're looking for?
Linda Anderson has lived near 51st and Peoria for nearly 30 years. She knows her neighbors. They're always there to lend each other a hand.
We're just a nice, quiet family around here. Everybody knows everybody.
But recently, she's noticed a difference. More and more of the city's homeless in the neighborhood.
The business moved out. They broke out all the windows in that business. The owners come along and boarded up all of the windows. It's not only dirty in front, but it's dirty behind. Just somebody needs to come help us.
Linda says she's seen the homeless downtown, but never this close to her home.
Several times I've had to wait for the homeless people pushing their buggies.
She says she's concerned about her safety and that of her neighbors.
People that don't have a home, they scare me. You don't know where they came from. Excuse me. You don't know where they came from. So you don't know, are they gonna hurt you or are they not gonna hurt you?
Anderson says she's called the city asking if someone could come and ask them to move.
We need some help. The homeless people are gathering together up in this strip mall that we have, and they're building homes out of cardboard.
The city is working with Housing Solutions Tulsa. According to the latest data, there are more than 1,000 people experiencing homelessness, about 500 of them unsheltered. Tyler Perrett with Housing Solutions says solving the problem is not that simple.
The experience of homelessness is an experience of trauma every single day. And so, forcing people to just move to another location in town, it doesn't do anything to help their situation, and it actually just prolongs their experience of homelessness.
Perrett says a lack of available housing also contributes to the problem.
Just for March of 2022, 97 people were placed into permanent housing. But what you can also see up here is that 277 people were new to homelessness in Tulsa County. So we're seeing more people experiencing homelessness because of eviction and lack of affordable housing than we can house in any given month.
He says Tulsa's City Council has funded outreach and shelter initiatives, but he says there is still more collaboration to be done. Meanwhile, Anderson is waiting for answers, hoping to see something change soon.
But she assured me something would be done.
Perrett says the city recently hired a new affordable housing policy director. He expects to see new strategies from the city moving forward to increase affordable housing. In studio, Jeanette Quesada, 2 News Oklahoma.
When Jeanette reached out to the city last week asking what leaders, including the mayor, are doing beyond working with Housing Solutions, Tulsa's spokesperson didn't mention anything about a new proposal he's just shared with city councilors. The mayor wants to amend an ordinance that would allow Tulsa police to remove the homeless from city streets and rights-of-way.
This is really just addressing a growing issue that I know a number of you have contacted me about with people using sidewalks as campsites.
The mayor says the issue was originally brought to him by the police department about 4 years ago, but he says he wasn't sure if the city had done enough to help its homeless. He says over the last year and a half, the city has spent over $13 million on housing assistance. So he believes now is the appropriate time to address the issue this way. The full council will consider his proposal in the weeks ahead.